Hello everybody, this is AskJoshy, and today we're going to be playing some ranked ladder on Hearthstone. We're in test season number 3 right now for ranked play, and I'm up to rank 13 and no stars right now. Unfortunately, I lost the last game that I played, but there was a streak right before that, so I know the deck is still winning a lot. We'll see how far the Shaman deck can carry me up into the ranked promised land, I guess. I want to try to get to legendary eventually. Don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but my previous high rank was 4, and that was when Mage had access to a lot of really good spells that all got nerfed. Alright. Shaman usually does pretty well against Druid, which is surprising because Druid's really good otherwise. I'm fine with all these cards. I got cheap removal, a threat that they basically have to get rid of, a growing guy, and a legendary. I got pretty much everything I could really want, and I know he has Wrath, but if I can get him to burn Wrath on this, that's really not the biggest upset in the world. I'm worried if I play my Unbound Elemental on turn 3, he's going to swipe it turn 4. Right now, I will go ahead and play... Nah, I'm going to save it and play Unbound Elemental on turn 2. Then I can follow up with a Flametongue Totem and a Rockbiter Weapon, or something else if I draw it. You should not be able to do 4 damage on turn 3, so this Unbound Elemental should live and be able to benefit from Flametongue Totem. And if the Druid plays a guy, now I can Lightning Bolt, and my Unbound Elemental will actually get even bigger. What you got, Lotus X? Notice he's rank 14, even though I'm rank 13, I'm still facing him. And I'm gonna be demoted, so maybe this guy will get promoted if I lose to him. Yep, this is a pretty handy situation to have here. Druid doesn't really have any spells that he can use to get rid of both of these unless he's got Enervate. Swipe would only kill one or the other.
I must safeguard the land.
Silence is always nice. Of course I can make use of this guy later on, so we'll see if that's necessary. Go ahead and play the Taunter and hit to the face. Turn 5, I've got a ton of removal available. I can also try to get a Spell Power Totem to benefit either Lightning Bolt or Lightning Storm. So he is going to kill my little fellow. That means Rockbiter Weapon is really good for the Silence Flametongue Totem here. Could also play my new draw, which would make my following turns even better.
What to do?
Get maximum use out of him. Let's see what totem we get. Spell power. Okay. I'm okay with this. It's going to make the Unbound Elemental just a little bit harder to remove. It's going to put me just a little bit closer to winning. Defender of Argus would be really sad, or Sun Fury Protector, or Mark of the Wild. I didn't know that this was going to be this kind of deck. This annoying Watcher Druid. do know that I can squeeze 4 damage possibly out of this. Could also do that next turn, since his Watcher can't attack. Then I'll have 2 spell power. And a lovely lightning bolt for 5 damage.
Where shall I strike?
He goes for the charge and trade, so basically just removal. Kills my other spell power. That's a bummer. Now he's gonna finish off Flametongue Totem. Alright, looking for Hex anytime now. This is a nice solution for us. Don't have to take any damage from this Ancient Watcher. Next turn we can still play Cairne at worst. There's the Innervate. What are we looking at here? Swipe. Ooh, nice move. It slows us down quite a lot. Can't play Rag. Can play 2 Lightning Storms and be locked down to only 5 mana next turn.
I wonder.
We'll see how he deals with this. Don't really have many better options right now, and if I'm going to be doing 2 Lightning Storms, I want to kill more than 2 targets with it. Okay. It's cool, he's got 2 golden Azure Drakes. Oh, do you think he'll use a Drake and a Shapeshift to get rid of this new 4/5? Indeed, he will. Okay. That's okay, I think that was a good stall turn. Do have Alec here now, which would straight up kill one or the other, or just put pressure on him and do 6 damage to the face, knowing that I can double Lightning Storm a more full board. This is another alternative. If it hits the 4/4, we'll be in really good shape. If it hits him, he'll have to deal with Ragnaros because he can't do 22 damage. I'm going to go with this play. And I'm going to kill this Drake because that means he's going to have to take some damage to the face or get rid of his guy here to deal with it.
I must
Or, you know, keep the grove.
Where shall I strike?
I feel like I haven't drawn a Hex yet. Let's see. Double Lightning Storm might be the time now. Let's try to get a spell power. Good for us. Let's nuke him. So definitely want to kill both of those. And now we're back in the game because we have board control and more life. Also got Ragnaros in hand. Can't play him next turn, but we can play Manatide Totem plus whatever we draw. Hopefully it's a Hex. How many cards do I have left? 15? It's a 1 in 7.5 cards. Will be a Hex. Nope, not today. Alright, ooh, Earthshock. Earthshock is nice. Hoarder died and got me. Fire Elemental, Earth Shock. We'll shut him up. That's a pretty good combo. Unfortunately, I can't play it all in one turn. So, don't really want to offer him up that either. We'll see what he does. I want to save Manatide Totem for a time I can actually protect it. Harvest Golem, no big deal.
I can wait and fish all day.
Also really not a big deal. He's got 2 golden legendaries and a Goldust. Does he have a fully golden deck? Did I miss that? He's got a ton of gold. Ooh, Earthshock is really good for Mr. Nat Pagel as well. Always make a totem first if you're gonna do it, so you can try to get the spell power totem. So now he's got a useless 0/3 and a Harvest Golem. We'll go ahead and launch a Catapult for good luck. Oh, sounded like a hit. Savage Roar. Okay, what are your targets? The 6/5? Indeed. And the Healing Totem, Searing Totem, or the Face? It's gonna be the Searing Totem.
My eyes are open.
Alright, he is officially top decking. I'm gonna save Rag. There's some extremely loud things happening outside of my apartment. Sounds like trash day. Alright. Would I rather have Feral Spirit or Manatide Totem? He can kill the Manatide Totem, so we'll go with this and hopefully Ragnaros next turn. It's another golden card. I think we're facing one of those elusive people who actually has a totally tricked out deck already. I think it'll be a long time before I have that. Force of Nature. Was it golden? Doesn't look like it. That's okay, it's a spell, not a creature, so we barely even see it. Alright, looks like the Feral Wolves there were a good idea. Spirit Wolves, very valuable there. Now I'll unleash Ragnaros against the world. And play every card that we draw. Feeling pretty confident here. He's already used 2 Keeper of the Groves this match.
I have no time for games.
Just try and beat him down.
Elements guide me.
Oh, he dodged a bullet on that one. There's a Hex. Oh, thanks. 2 Hexes in the last 8 cards. I guess it doesn't really matter since we've gotten to a winning position here. 5/5, come on. Oh. Well, that's how you deal with Ragnaros. Tankmaster Overspark. It's a pretty good option. I'm gonna keep drawing cards so that I can fatigue. I'm just kidding. So that I can do more damage.
Let none survive.
Save Hex in case he draws Ysera or something ridiculous. Thank you, Manatide Totem, for this lovely feral spirit. He's gonna draw out the rest of his deck, almost. Hopefully that works out for him. Okay. Oh, perfect draw. So we'll hex the 5/5 taunt, play the axe, go over here, go over there,
Let none survive.
hit for a bunch, play the rest of your hand, and win the game. Notice I'm not saying well played too early, because I do not want to be embarrassed like that.
I concede.
Oh, there we go.
Well played.
That was a fun game against the Druid. I told you at the beginning of the game, Shaman is pretty favored against Druid. I never dipped very low in life that whole game, despite missing some draws and really not having a lot of options at times. Shaman has a lot of useful tools to come back from behind, so definitely a good deck to try out if you're looking for your own ranked deck. That's it for right now. Thanks very much for watching. I may record a couple more games tonight, so keep checking back to the channel for those. Have a wonderful night. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.